Disturbing story to tell you about. A 13-year-old boy is now in custody after an elderly woman was stabbed to death in North Pickering.
Yeah, this happened yesterday afternoon, causing an alert in some parts of the GTA. Courtney Hills is live in the neighborhood this morning as the people there are waking up and reacting to this shocking development of a 13-year-old court being arrested.
Yeah, there's just so much about what happened here that people can't believe. I mean, they're devastated and horrified to hear of how their neighbor was murdered here behind me yesterday in broad daylight. They're also in shock over the age of this suspect. We learned from Durham Regional Police the person believed to be behind this, just 13 years old. We were told by police he was arrested last night, that he lives in Pickering. That's all we know. And at this point, there's no word yet on the charges he will be facing. As you guys mentioned, neighbors are starting to wake up. And of course, there's just so much shock in this neighborhood. I just talked to a neighbor actually who lives pretty close to the scene. She told me she saw the suspect in this end of the city right before the attack happened, noticed what he was wearing, acknowledged that he was wearing something that just really stood out, a long trench coat, was carrying what appeared to be a bag and was walking along a side street not far from where we are. And then we know the attack happened at about 3 o'clock. What we're hearing from neighbors, the woman who died is in her 80s. Her name is Eleanor. She was a retired kindergarten teacher. So people coming together to just grieve this loss. But again, there's just so much shock at this point. Nick and Jennifer, I'll let you hear from the police who spoke last night about the latest in this case.
You know, I think anytime one human being takes the life of another, it's a concern, should be a concern to all of us. You know, there's an allegation that has been made at this point here involving a very young person, and I'm going to let the courts make the final determination in terms of culpability, if any.
So we'll stay in touch with Durham Regional Police to get a sense of what will be next in this. This is still a very active investigation, guys. Police want to know the motive. They want to know why someone would do something like this. They had said yesterday it didn't appear as though there was a relationship between the victim, the woman, and the suspect, who's this very young teenager, but they'll still be going through their information to make sure that is the case and maybe get some information from him. It's still, as I say, very early in this case. Charges will likely be released later on. And this morning, I mean, the police have cleared the scene, but everybody around here is talking about what happened. Many neighbors even tell me this attack was captured on video. You can imagine how horrifying that is for people in this neighborhood, and everybody is thinking of this family behind me here. Over to you. Yeah, just a horrific situation. Courtney Hills is live in North Pickering this morning. Court, appreciate the update there. Thanks.